Hello, I'm going to talk you through the basics of removing a cooler from a graphics card and replacing it with a different cooler, whether that be a stock cooler or a water cooling block. All the basics are the same. First of all, you've got to remove the graphics card from the cooler. As you can see here, the screws are not overly tight and it's easily done. When you take these screws out, the plates on the back of the graphics cards will be loose as well. Just be careful not to lose anything. If possible, keep them in place. Now, clean the old thermal paste off the GPUs. Easy way to know if you've cleaned it all off is to use a fresh rag and just give it a wipe, and if there's no colour on the rag when you've done, then it's clean. When you're fitting the new cooler, it's important to get the thermal pads thickness correct. You can get this off some manuals on websites, but on this occasion it's a GTX 590. The ones I'm showing you just now are the 1mm pads. The next ones are the 1.5s. Now put thermal paste onto the cooler. Apply it directly to the GPU. And it's up to yourself, you can either put it on like that and leave it, or spread it out like I'm going to do here, or you can put it like a division sign and just let it spread out itself. The thing you want to avoid is air bubbles, and you want to get a good contact with the cooler itself. So that's the reason I spread them out. A nice thin coating of thermal paste is sufficient. You can now put the cooler onto the top of the graphics card. Turn it over and put the screws in. Be careful though, don't put them too tight. Another good tip that you'll see me doing here is if you're selling the board on eBay, it's quite a common practice for some dodgy eBayers to send you a different board back as faulty. So what you do is you discreetly mark it in 2 or 3 different places. This way, if you get it back, have a photo of the motherboard serial number and identifying marks, and that way you're covered. I'm marking this one in 2 or 3 different places, as you can see. I've also discreetly marked that plug as well. So to notice that, you would actually have to remove the plug and the cooler.